A good day to everyone. So today I'm going to talk about my adventure journal with the title of Plastic Pollution in Oceans, a growing media concern, which is now a very serious social issue growing, and I'm going to talk about it. So the list of contents include overview, background information, awareness and the impact of plastic pollution in the oceans, sources and issue of ocean plastic pollution, action equal solution, self-reflection, and innovative and unconventional solutions. So, plastic pollution in the ocean is a growing global issue posing a serious threat to the environment, harming marine life and affecting the broader ecological systems. Higher production rates of single-use plastics like bottles, containers lead to more waste and often ending up in the oceans. The plastic made are not biodegradable, result in a long-term contamination and harmful impacts on marine and human life. According to the data, around 0.5% of the plastic waste ended up being in the ocean, and plastic production has surged dramatically over the past 70 years. In 1950, global plastic production was mere 2 million tons, but today it has skyrocketed to over 450 million tons. Another statistics from CNN News, it shows that the second plastic waste maker index produced by the charitable Minderoo Foundation discovered that the globe generated 139 million metric tons of single-use plastic garbage in 2021 and 6 million metric tons higher than 2019 when the first index was published. So as you can see from these statistics in based on our work in data, the level has rise very fast through the years and reached a very big amount of 450 million tons of the plastic waste. So this is a picture of Kedonganan Beach in Bali. So this is how it looks like when no pollution has occurred. And this is how the beach looks like when there's a lot of plastic pollution going through the area. So next, I will continue on the awareness and the impact of plastic pollution in the oceans. So public awareness is one of the important aspects of to tackle this issue, and ocean plastic debris grew in 1990s, noted by the environmental activists and scientists. The issue gained international attention through the media reports, investigative journalism, and documentaries. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which is a massive floating area of plastic debris in North Pacific, highlighting the seriousness of the problem. It contains large plastic items like bottles and nets, as well as microplastics from their disintegration. Marine animals suffer significantly from plastic pollution, which affect their life and survival. There are some documentaries like A Plastic Ocean and The Blue Planet 2 have raised the public awareness by showing the harmful effects of plastic on marine life. The documentaries also have shown the seriousness of the issue and show us how plastic affect and pollute the environment. So this is how the Great Pacific Garbage Patch looks like, which the diameter across is covered is around 2.2 kilometers. So it is a very big area with garbage patch. So next, I'll continue on the sources and issues of ocean plastic pollution. So poor waste management practices in many countries lead to plastic pollution in oceans. This is due to the high consumer demand for disposable plastic products increases the plastic production as well as leading to pollution. As mentioned just now, the plastic are non-biodegradable, so it lead to long-term contamination of the environment. So Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development stated that low recycling rates contribute to plastic waste accumulation. Only 9% of the plastic waste is recycled, with the rest ending up in landfills or leaking out to the environment. Plastic often reach oceans via rivers, streams, contributing to the vast accumulation of debris in marine environments. The inadequate handling of plastic waste result in widespread environmental pollution and significant harm to the marine ecosystem. So this is another statistics that is based on the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, and it states that only 9% of plastic waste is recycled, and while 22% of it is being mismanaged. Next, I will also continue. So, inefficient and insufficient recycling facilities lead to plastic waste accumulation in environmental for years. Plastic cause severe harm to marine animals, including ingestion and entanglement. Example, sea turtles mistake plastic bags for seaweed and swallow them, often resulting in death. So this is a picture that uh, obtained from the internet, and it shows that the sea turtles is having a life-threatening conditions and unable to continue to survive in the oceans. And so this is a very serious and a pathetic condition for the sea turtles. So plastic pollution disrupt the aquatic ecosystem, damaging habitats and releasing harmful chemicals into the water. Microplastics from larger plastic items and products are ingested by marine life, leading to bioaccumulation of the toxin. Toxic chemicals from plastic can enter the food chain through seafood, posing health risks to humans. So plastic pollution is a very serious issue, not affecting only the marine animals or marine ecosystem, but also affecting us, our human life. So next, action equals solution. So what we do will also help the environment. So like, for example, we can create beach and sea cleanup campaigns, enforcement of plastic waste management regulations, so the people can manage the waste in a more proper way instead of dumping in certain clean areas, making it contaminated. Next will be developing recycling technology. Public engagement is also one of the important aspects to tackle this issue, as if without the help of public, there are only a very small amount of aware people would like to take part in this activity. So public engagement definitely will help more in this to tackle this issue. Next would be education. And lastly, use of eco-friendly material instead of the non-biological plastics. So next, throughout these assignments, it is quite an interesting journey, I would say. It also surprised me uh, in many ways of how this issue actually affecting the marine ecosystem. So the magnitude of the plastic pollution and impacts on the marine life like sea turtles and seabirds was profoundly shocking. And I found out that society's preference for disposable plastic drive the excessive production and waste, prompting critical reflection on the consumption habits. So I found out a lot of academic research, business reports, and media coverage. They all play a crucial role in highlighting and combating plastic pollution. Some of the industrial area also discovering new recycling technologies and eco-friendly materials, which they hope to address this plastic waste issue in a great way. And this research journey has inspired dedication of wanting with sustainable living and participating in environment projects to protect the oceans. So, let me give you some quotes that I get through this journey of adventure journal. So first is by Sylvia Earle, marine biologist. The ocean deserves our respect and care, but you have to know something before you can care about it. So she said that awareness of people is very important before we need to do something like we to help the ocean. So awareness is a very important aspect as mentioned by her. Another quote is by Robert Swan, a British explorer. he said that the great threat to our planet is belief that someone else will save it. So our own involvement is very important. We should take our own actions instead of thinking someone else would save it. So he said that he mentioned that self-action is very important to tackle this issue. So now I'll be talking about the last one, innovative and unconventional solutions. So firstly would be the biodegradable plastics. So it will be more better than um, non-biodegradable plastics, as these can be degraded into uh non-harming ways, I would say. Yeah. So next would be plastic eating enzymes. These enzymes can actually degrade the plastics very effectively, like how enzymes functioning in our human bodies are degrading the foods is the same concept. And a lot of researchers and universities is working on it. And lastly would be the ocean cleanup initiatives. So this is a very useful activities that helped by the organizations, which a lot of volunteers or people can join to help and also to contribute their ability in helping to remove the waste in the oceans. And they have set up a goal to remove 90% of floating ocean plastic by 2024, highlighting the potential for significant impact. So the more volunteers it has in these activities, the more plastic it can be removed from the ocean. So basically, awareness and action is the most important and to tackle this issue. So now is the time to act. Let's unite and commit to solve the problem of plastic waste in the ocean for a better future for our planet. That's for all for me. Thank you.